Hello! How's everyone doing? Can everyone see okay? I noticed Yoshinori Kobayashi's name is still front and center there. Ugh. What a jerk. Did I talk about that when I streamed the Super Famicom version? I can't even remember. Oh well. Could you hear me? Hello, Adam. Yeah, that 2.5D art style that they developed for Octopath Traveler is really getting shown off here. I think they used it in Triangle Strategy as well. Yeah, anyway, the guy who originally developed the Caveman chapter for them, who did all the character designs for that, went on to write a absolutely horrible right-wing graphic novel, his version of history. You want us to start with the robot? Okay, we can do that. Far from Earth, in the vast void of space, the transport freighter, Cogito Ergo Sum, slowly makes its way home. Aboard this tiny vessel, a new form of life is born. Alas, as a series of incidents put the safety and the well-being of the ship's crew in jeopardy, this autonomous support unit, but recently built by the engineer Kato, must work together with its creators to ensure all is not lost. Record of departure. Registration, Cogito Ergo Sum. Class, civilian transport freighter. Destination, Earth. Cargo, xenobiological specimen. Crew, 5. Passenger, 1. Courier, military. Cargo manifests. Primary cargo, xenobiological specimen. Description, giant quadruped. Habitat, unknown. Capabilities, unknown. Orders for command concerning specimen are as follows. Detailed study of specimen is of highest priority. All necessary measures should be taken to ensure delivery. Escort is mandated. Distant future, the mechanical heart. The distant future, the year 2000. The distant future, the year 2000. Oh, the humans are dead. The humans are dead. We poison their asses with poisonous gases. The humans are dead. Sorry, I love that song.
Okay. That should do it. Huh? That's odd. Very odd indeed. I'm certain I did everything right. Huh? It worked! It worked! Brilliant! Wonderful! Hello there, little one. Can you hear me? My name is Kato. K-A-T-O. Kato. It's a pleasure to meet you. Right, of course. You need a name. Let's see. Well, you're quite round. Roundy? That's terrible. Hardly fit for a dog. Yes, well, you may be round, but mankind's strength is our sense of humor. Cube! That's impressively worse. Naming was never my forte. Perhaps inspiration will strike as we walk. Come along, little one.
Okay, using the analog stick is a little awkward because they are kind of moving me in. Holographic photo frame. A smiling elderly couple stand on either side of a young boy holding a toy spaceship. Toy robots. A mint condition vintage steel Titan. Kitchen unit. A variety of dishes and utensils are soaking in the solution in the sink. Somnopathic wellness beds. The memory foam not only conforms to the occupant's body, but also uses electrical pulses to stimulate their muscles while sleeping and help maintain physical fitness. I wonder if it's the 4K capture that's giving me some slight hiccups here in the controls.
Good. Good. Follow me.
Won't matter too much.
The first thing we need to do is register you as a crew member. Otherwise, you won't be free to move about the ship.
Sounds like he has a New Zealand accent, actually.
Right then.
Greetings, Kato. I hope this morning finds you well.
Top of the morning to you too. I'd like to enter a new crew member into the system.
Understood. Scanning new crewmate. Scan complete. Classification. Autonomous support. Please state designation. Creating profile.
And with that, you should be able to come and go as you like. Oh, and whatever you do, don't forget your name. Access to private quarters is subject to some perfunctory security restrictions. To enter, you may need to input your name. So, if you're ever having trouble, that's one thing you can try. To do so, access the panel to the left of the door. Do you understand? Or would you like me to repeat myself? Then the next order of business, little one, is a test of your analytical skills. I'm going to leave this room and head to another area on this floor. I want you to try and find me.
Oh, and if you're ever feeling lost, take a moment to review the ship's map. Yeah, I am actually having a little trouble moving them around. Well. It's okay. There he is.
Good. You made it. Now it's time for you to meet your fellow crew members. Through this door, you'll find the cryogenic stasis pods. We use them to put humans into cold sleep to preserve resources during long trips into space. Little one, I have a very important job for you. I want you to head inside and wake up your new friends. You can do it.
I'll have to test to see whether this is an input lag issue or whether the game's just like this. Performing diagnostic of cryogenic stasis units. Unit 1, operational. Unit 2, operational. Unit 3, operational. Unit 4, operational. Unit 5, operational. Unit 6, operational. No anomalies detected. The cryogenic stasis unit hums softly. Information concerning the registered occupant is displayed on a nearby screen. Kirk Wells, helmsman. A single button flashes on the console. The cryogenic stasis unit hums softly. Information concerning the registered occupant is displayed on a nearby screen. Rachel Klein, signaler. Huey Trumbull, chief mate, head of cargo. Reserve unit.
Thank you, little one. I appreciate the help. Good morning, my friends.
Finished your pet project?
Something just doesn't seem right without Kirk talking like Captain Kirk. He should be saying, "Finished your pet project."
Indeed. They have even taken a name for themselves.
Hello, my name is Rachel. Looking forward to working with you.
Yeah, that's definitely kind of a Kiwi or Aussie accent there, isn't it?
Nice to meet you, buddy. Name's Kirk.
Rise and shine, Huey. We've been on ice long enough.
Show us what you've got. Mind giving Sleeping Beauty here a swift kick to get him up and moving?
Cook, you dingus. I'll thank you again for not kicking a blissfully sleeping man's pillow. I'm sure we had this conversation before. What the? What is that thing?
He doesn't spin back and kick him anymore, huh?
Easy there, Huey. You're still coming out of cryo. As for the new addition, it's that bot Kato's been working on forever.
Huh?
I do like the bug eyes.
Oh, bot. Kato's bot. Right, that project of his. He got it up and running. Hello there. I'm Huey.
Corporal Darth. Feeling well rested?
Hardly. If anyone actually feels better coming out of cryo, I've yet to meet them.
Guess what, Corporal? Kato finally finished the bot he was working on. Let's introduce you.
Never mind that. Let's dispense with the formality. Tell me, though, do you intend to let your clank have the run of the ship? If so, then I expect you to see that it does not get underfoot, and to discipline it if it does. If there is nothing else, then I will go on ahead to the recreation room and prepare for the briefing.
military man for you. All business.
Real piece of work, huh?
Right, of course. The customary briefing after waking the crew. You should join us in the recreation room too. Don't worry about the corporal. He'll warm to you in due time.
It's as if you actually see it as one of us. But I suppose that's just your way.
Oh. Do you...
There you are, Cube. No sign of the captain. He's usually such a stickler for punctuality.
Oh, you must be interested in my book. Would you like to read it?
The Dawn of the Space Age.
It was written by humans long, long ago. I've always enjoyed these older stories. They have an earnestness, an adventurous spirit that speaks to me.
Says the guy who's practically terrified of his own shadow.
It must sound strange to you, seeing as how you were born on this ship, so to speak. I think you should learn as much as you can. Expand your horizons. Take a look around the ship and see if anything interests you. Don't just rely on humans to teach you either. Experiment. Try to do things on your own.
Is that better?
Kato, does this bot of yours have any unique abilities or talents?
Well, no. Not as such. But they do have the capacity to process data and develop skills. Such as... why don't I teach you how to prepare coffee? Come with me, little one. I'll show you how to use the machine.
Kirk is really good at this game.
This retro game is my latest obsession. I love it.
Kirk, you have made more progress in a shorter period of time than any player to date. Your skill and dedication are impressive.
Damn straight. You want to give it a go?
Ah, Captain Square. Alright, let's see how the battle works out. I like that they kept the Mode 7 graphics.
Yes. Critical. No. Ha ha ha. Plasma charge! Supernova!
This actually feels
Stage clear.
a little less forgiving than it was in the Super Famicom version.
Healing! Ha ha ha!
Yeah, it makes me fear for... I wonder how it's gonna go when we get to the final chapter, because that's a doozy. Yeah, he moved.
Yes! Ha ha ha! No! No!
Dang.
Hoo! Plasma charge! No! Hoo! Ugh! Ha ha ha! No!
get more of an opportunity to...
Ha ha ha! Ha!
to really move and respond to what you're doing.
Ha!
It's a little harder to plan for.
Spinning star! Ooh!
Let's see if these things... Yeah, I think every time I'm gonna try doing that, the charge time, they're gonna interrupt it.
Supernova!
No, you didn't interrupt that time. Okay. Okay.
Ooh! Ha!
Alright, let's heal, I guess.
Ha! Ha ha ha!
Well, that was close.
Victory! Ha! Ha!
Yeah, okay, I can't hit him with that one. Nice to know it lets me know what their elemental weakness is, kinda. Uh-oh.
Ha ha ha!
Okay. Uh...
Space stage! Spinning star! Supernova! No! Cool! Ha! Ugh! Plasma ball! Critical! No! Ha! Ugh! Ninja charge! No!
Not cut out for it after all, huh? Let me give you some advice. You can't always be aggressive. Pay attention to your enemies. You want to give it a go?
It doesn't let me continue. Now I gotta start all over again, okay. That's not nice.
Space stage! Yes! Huh. Huh. Plasma ball! Huh. Quark sword! No! Huh. Huh. Tachyon sword! Victory! Ha! Huh! Ha ha ha! Ha! Space stage! Huh! Victory! Huh! Huh! Ha ha ha! Tachyon sword! Hoo!
There we go.
Stage clear. Tachyon sword.
They didn't spell tail right. Interesting.
Critical.
I wonder how that slipped by.
Stage clear. Space stage.
Well, that ain't good. No, I haven't gotten the Cuphead DLC. Well, that didn't go well.
No!
Not cut out for that. Let me give you some advice. You can't always be aggressive.
Well, would you look at that? Mind if I have a taste? A bit bitter for me. Sorry, it's the first cup. It's interesting how the wings turn into arms.
Don't touch... Please! There's no need to get so upset. You people have no idea what these things are capable of. But I do. I've seen it.
I don't know about any of that, but I'm sure it's got nothing to do with this one.
Hey, it's the captain.
I apologize for keeping you all waiting. Matters with our contacts on Earth demanded my full attention. So, what is the status of our crew?
Everyone is present and accounted for, sir.
Good. Wait, what is that thing over there?
Ah, that would be the robot I've been working on, sir.
Fully operational, I see. You'll have to permit me a closer look later. Right then. Everything appears to be in order, so that will be all.
Hell of a briefing, huh? Spent most of the time gaming and waiting for it to begin and end just like that.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Well,
Oh, Kato, if you want to get a look, come down to the cargo hold.
At the Behemoth? Oh, of course! That'd be wonderful! Ah, but first I need to perform a brief inspection of the main computer. I'll head downstairs afterwards. Ah, you must be wondering. This is a transport freighter. And as usual, we've been tasked with making a delivery. Anyway, if you like, you can use the elevator to come and join me. The main computer is on level 3, and the cargo hold is on level 1.
Wow, it's magnificent.
Isn't it?
Kirk wasn't even interested in taking a look. He seemed almost offended at the suggestion.
It's in our nature, I fear. The tendency to be unwilling or unable to acknowledge the other.
Kirk is who he is, and I respect that, but I don't think I'll ever be at ease with people like him.
Strong, bold men. Men who conquered space and paved the way for others to follow.
It's not just Kirk, though. Lately, I've been struggling to relate to Rachel, too. Maybe it's just me. You and Kirk are complete opposites, yet you seem to get along well enough.
Is that you, little one? Come inside and take a look. This is the priceless cargo we're transporting. Beautiful, don't you think?
So long as you admire it from a distance, even the most exquisite rose handled without care will bleed you with its thorns. And this particular rose has two massive ones, in case you haven't noticed.
Hey, can you two come to the bridge?
Something wrong?
Got some comms trouble by the look of it. I could use a hand here.
Double time, Huey. Warp speed.
Look all you like. I don't care. But do remember that this is military property. My responsibility. And I do not take it lightly.
Yes, of course.
We were just leaving, actually. Kato, there's a section of wiring just outside the cargo hold I need you to check for me.
Understood.
You again. I better not catch you fiddling with that console.
Everything looks to be in order. Right then, to the bridge.
What did the captain have to say?
Continue your investigation and get back to me when you have more information. We'll settle on a plan then.
And you checked the sub-antennas?
I did, and they're fine. It's a Watanabe hypercaster, made in Japan and everything. The main and sub-units are designed to function independently, so one going down shouldn't necessarily affect the other.
And you checked the sub...
I did, and it's a the main and...
We're receiving inbound transmissions without issue, but outbound transmissions are another story.
And you checked the...
I did, and they're fine. It's a Watanabe hyper... The main and...
Wait and see, huh? The whole system could fail before he's ready to take action.
What a horrible thought.
The system has already effectively failed, if we can only receive transmissions from Earth. As it stands, we can no longer exchange information with them. We can only hope they have surmised our situation from our silence.
Sounds like an excuse to do nothing. I'm heading outside to perform an on-site inspection of the array. Something probably came loose or got knocked out of position. Should be easy to fix once I get a good look at it.
There's no talking him out of it now. So we may as well try and back him up. Are you up for a spacewalk, Kato?
Yes, of course.
Rachel, I'll go with him to the airlock to assist with preparations. I'll come back afterwards so we can monitor from the bridge.
So close to home. So close. The last thing we need right now is to spend time alone together. Just the two of us.
Yes? What is it?
Captain, sir, I wish to update you on the comms issue. Kirk and Kato are going to head outside and perform an on-site inspection of the array.
I see. Very good.
Captain? What's gotten into him?
Is there a way to make it so I can run?
Stop it! Please! This is neither the time nor place!
You and your holier-than-thou attitude. Stay out of it, Bod.
There you go again, losing your temper, hurting others.
Got it all figured out, huh? Your problem is you can't take a joke. Always so damn serious. You're exhausting. It's a miracle Rachel humored you as long as she did. We're leaving. Try not to get sucked out the hatch when we go. Be a real shame that...
Are you all right?
I'm sorry you had to see that. People are a bit more complicated than machines, don't you think? Rachel, they're in position.
Understood.
All right, let's get this show on the road.
Commencing operation. Kato, you need to access the administrator control. Switch the system to maintenance mode.
Inputting code. Whiskey Alpha, Tango Alpha, November Alpha, Bravo. Kirk?
Kirk, do you copy?
Loud and clear. Everything's fine.
Another joke about Watanabe.
Huh? I can't. Kirk? Kirk!
What's happening?
Just the name
Kirk?
Watanabe is cursed for
Kirk,
some
respond.
reason.
Someone talk to me!
Weird
I've got him. But there's something
running
wrong with
gag.
his suit.
Dark running
We're
gag.
coming in.
I'll prep the med bay and meet them at the airlock.
I'm coming too.
I have it under control, Rachel. Don't worry. I'm sure Kirk is fine. He's as tough as they come.
Stop it! Just stop it! I need to be there for him.
Yeah. Going sideways.
back! Don't leave me!
Where's the captain? Hey,
Ah, yes. Right, I'll go and get him.
so this accident was the result of a defective life support system. A preventable death caused by negligence.
You're wrong. I triple-checked the suits beforehand. Shouldn't have been possible for it to just up and fail like that.
Is that so? Then perhaps we must consider the possibility that it was not an accident, but the intended outcome. Was that an explosion?
I sure hope not. Where's the captain? Why isn't he here?
Well, I'm not quite sure. I tried repeatedly to contact him, but he wouldn't respond.
What's wrong with you people? What kind of ship are you running here?
Right now, we need to find out what that explosion was.
Then I will go and check on my cargo.
Look after Rachel, little one. She needs the company. Now more than ever, if something happens, you can find me on the bridge.
The distant future, the year 2000. Binary wrap. 10001 10001 00001 1000001. Main computer room. Entry is restricted when authorized users are not present.
Everything appears to be operating within normal parameters.
I don't understand. The main antenna, it's gone. Because of the explosion just now?
Disaster after disaster. At this rate, I'd be better off climbing into an escape pod and trying for Earth on my own.
I don't know what to do. Think. What's gotten into the captain lately? He's always cared for the crew, done his best to keep us out of his harm's way. He's prided himself on it. Other operations don't value the human element, we do. Which ironically goes against our baser instincts, he once told me. What's the deal with everyone? They're all going crazy. They've got a howl on their hands. I've no need of a drink. Perhaps your dejected-looking comrade would appreciate the gesture. I don't know what to do.
Oh, thank you. Right. Get yourself together.
Captain!
Sir, are you still in your quarters? Well, anyway, there's been an accident. And Kirk? I'm afraid Kirk is dead.
What? Really? That's most unfortunate. This situation merits an appropriate response. He will be dearly missed. See to the preparations. I will make sure to attend.
Wait, Captain!
Your captain is a man of remarkable composure. He remains calm and collected, even after being told one of his crew has died tragically.
No, it's a freighter, not a colonizer ship. They're transporter.
It seems I have work to attend to at the airlock.
I suppose I could go and look around in Kirk's quarters, see if he had any prized possessions. Something to put in the casket.
Ah, that's thoughtful of you. By all means, please.
They're contracted by the military to transport this huge monster, the behemoth. Private quarters. Occupant Kirk Wells. Registered occupant Kirk has regrettably passed away. To facilitate the collection and disposal of his personal effects, access restrictions have been lifted. However, regulations stipulate that a record of all entrants be maintained. Profile confirmed. You have been granted access. Holographic photo frame. A man and a woman stand shoulder to shoulder and smile broadly for the camera. Very little space, huh? There's comfort at least in having the opportunity to mourn. What do we have here? A book. The warp drive. Science fiction or reality? Oh, this would explain a lot. Like that expression he was so fond of when time was short. Warp speed, as if saying it made it possible, made it real. We should leave this here. Rachel would be most upset if anyone else touched it. How did it come to this? I never liked the man, far from it. But never, not even once did I wish he was dead. Never! Okay, let's see here. Check in on the giant monster. Hi, Precious. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Now we find, I think this is where we find Rachel's stolen the body. Do you know the story of how they came up with the name HAL? It's the letters IBM shifted backwards. Come again? The body's missing. I don't know if I did tell you that. But yeah, Arthur C. Clarke, I can't remember if it was Arthur C. Clarke or Stanley Kubrick that came up with it, but they just said, yeah, hey, let's, what do we name the computer? And one of them just said, hey, let's shift the letters. If you shift the letters back by one, you get HAL, which is a name, so.
What the hell is going on here? I'd like to know as much as you would. Wait, where is Rachel? Did no one contact her? Why isn't she here?
Kirk, my love. Still catching up on sleep, are we? That's fine. I'll have some fresh baked cookies ready for you soon. That ought to get you out of bed.
Rachel! Rachel! What is this?
Don't you dare try to take him from me again. Oh, Huey. Clever little Huey. If he was out of the picture, then it'd all go back to the way it was. I'd come running back and leap into your arms. That's what you thought, isn't it? That's why you tried to kill him, isn't it?
Rachel, please! Listen to what you're saying!
Get out of there, Rachel, before Huey tries to stop you. I'm waiting for you outside the airlock. Don't worry about my body. Hurry, warp speed.
Rachel, stop!
Draft, no date. Tell me what to do, Kirk. I know you're in there. I know this isn't... What did it say? I know this isn't happening. It's not real. It's not what... I did what you wanted. Why won't you speak to me, Kirk? Please, Kirk. Frame is cracked on the 3D frame. Projected image is riddled with artifacts distorting the couple's faces. Stuffed animal. An adorable toy reminiscent of a Terran bear. The head and red ribbon it once wore have been violently torn from the body. Kirk's body lies motionless, devoid of life and energy and possibility, almost childlike in his vulnerability. His skin grows paler by the moment, as if color is desperate to flee the empty vessel. Local network message 1. Senator Kirk Wells. Hey, got time to talk? Meet me on the bridge at 0330. Local network message number 2. Senator Kirk Wells. Thanks for earlier. I'm happy you feel the same. Can't wait to get back to Earth and take that trip together. Get out of there, Rachel, before Huey tries to stop you. I'm waiting for you outside the airwall. I'm trying to remember, there's some way to get the... Was it warp speed is the password? Note to self, stash it at the foot of the bed. Memory card obtained. This item can be used to save your progress in the Captain Square video game. I don't think you can get anything for actually finishing the Captain Square game anyway. Did we get anything in the original for beating the Captain Square game? I don't think so. Maybe.
Rachel! This is insane!
Get your hands off me! And now the behemoth is loose. That's not good.
You wouldn't hurt a guy wearing glasses, would you?
What do you mean the behemoth is loose?
Damn it!
Are you all right? Oh, thank goodness. No damage as far as I can see.
Okay, now, look me in the eyes and listen very carefully to what I have to say. We were all there in the med bay. We all saw Kirk. We all saw him on that bed and saw the system pronounce him dead, okay? You remember that, don't you? I know it's hard to accept, but he's gone. No matter how much you may want to believe otherwise, that's the truth. You can take it from here, I trust. I need to check the
Corporal, thank you.
We've had enough death for one day.
Darth here. The Clank was right. The container is empty. And to make matters worse, the specimen appears to have escaped the cargo hold. There's no telling where it's got to. Keep your eyes peeled and be prepared to run. Let's regroup at the elevator near you and head to the upper levels.
I'm sorry. I suppose I couldn't accept it. It's just, it was all so sudden. One minute he was here, and then...
We'll figure a way out to catch it soon enough. That beast will be back in its cage long before we land, you'll see. Yeah, I don't know if you're right or not, and whether or not Cube gets anything from finishing that he can carry into the final part of the game. I don't... Maybe you're right. Maybe you get something for finishing it, but they've made it so much harder now, I don't think I could pull it off.
How did it all go so wrong? What happened to us? Or maybe this is who we always were.
I'm sorry about this, little one. I was hoping you'd find your first few days would be more enjoyable, but you get to see it as our best.
Oh, thank you. You've always been so kind to me.
Hello, hello, this is the captain. Everyone is doing well, I hope.
You are aware that a behemoth is currently prowling your decks, aren't you?
What? Really? That's most unfortunate.
Are you joking? It's a bloody catastrophe is what it is. How long do you intend to keep huddling in your quarters instead of coming out and taking charge of this situation?
What? Really? That's most unfortunate. What? Really? That's most unfortunate.
The behemoth's still out there. And so is Kirk. I can't let...
Rachel! Oh, no, you don't. Or are you that eager to die? But Rachel and Huey, they...
We'll figure out a way to catch it soon enough. That beast will be back in the cage long before we land, you'll see. No, you mustn't go outside. It's too dangerous.
I'm sorry. But I can't just abandon them. Huey.
Rachel. Is Rachel okay?
She's all right. You don't need to worry about. What were you thinking? Running after her like that. And now, this.
It's okay, Gato. It's okay. I didn't really have a choice. I think even now, after everything,
Rachel's still alive. We need to move quickly.
Yes, of course. We should take her back to the pods. Put her in cryo for now. She'll be safe there.
Mistake!
Little one, I have a very important mission for you. I need you to head to the interface room right away and speak with Decimus. We need emergency access to the captain's quarters. I realize I'm asking you to put yourself at even greater risk in what is already a terrible situation. But there is no one else, little one. Only you. Everything will be all right. I have to believe that. We'll get through this and make it back home together.
Right. Let's move.
Oh, hello. Request received for emergency access code to Captain's quarters. Processing. Request approved. Generating override code. OAKFDE. Okay, I got the wrong room. Alright. Holographic photo frame. 5 crewmates of the Cogio Ergo Sum pose for the group shot. Personal computer. Login prompt displayed on the screen. Study materials. Assortment of books and documents relating to the logistics of space travel and ship administration. Pages are well worn and filled with handwritten annotations. What was it? OAKFDE? Let me check the VOD. Yeah, it's OAKFDE. Well, okay. Let's go to the cryo bay.
Thank heavens you're okay. Wait, don't tell me you made your way to the captain's quarters on your own. That's very impressive. But were you able to... Huh. It didn't work. What in the world is going on?
Enough talk. It's time we put an end to this charade.
Corporal, you don't really think... I know the captain's been behaving strangely, but to hurt his own people... It's just that... It beggars belief.
Then who do you think is responsible? Me?
No. No. Of course not.
Regardless, your captain has a lot to answer for.
Oh, the human is dead. The human is dead.
Well, here goes nothing. It's like they said. It really won't budge.
We don't have time for this! Just force the bloody thing open!
Don't worry. I came prepared. I thought it might come to this. Here, little one. Hold on to this for me. Captain!
I thought so. The only ones still up and moving on this ship are you and me. No more games, Kato.
What in blazes are you on about?
How long do you intend to play the fool? You killed him. This is all your doing.
That's ridiculous. For all I know, it could have been you.
Me? I'm just a passenger. I have no connections to you people, no motive. But in my short time here, I've seen the tension, smelled the bad blood. I don't...
Oop, accidentally skipped that. He says,
It
I don't know what
wasn't
drove
me,
you to
damn
it, but
it!
I'm surprised. I'm not
It
surprised.
wasn't me! Just shut up! You don't know me! You don't know anything about us! We didn't always get along, I'll admit. I'd be hard-pressed to call us friends, even. I doubt I would have exchanged 2 words with Kirk or Rachel if we'd met anywhere else. We're just too different. But even so, I didn't hate them. And they didn't hate me. I know that much. None of us. Not me, or the captain, or Huey. We're not murderers. We're all just stuck in our heads. Too caught up in our own worries to notice when others are hurting. Unable to see beyond our own wants and wounds. Beyond the life we wish we had and think we deserve. We're just people.
This does not concern you, Clink. Judging from the color of his skin, it has been some time since he breathed this last. Holographic photo frame. Terran horses run free in a wide open field. This unit is reserved for charter tests. A distress call has been received from this room. Unable to confirm status of occupant at this time. Lifting access restrictions to allow crew to render aid as necessary. To proceed, please input your name. Personal computer. Terminal's been turned off. Private correspondence. Order addendum. Operation TY 580905. Regarding xenobiological specimen secured in deep space. To reiterate, constant monitoring of specimen during transport is strongly advised. However, in the event containment is breached and specimen comes into contact with crew, revised orders are as follow. Observe and record specimen activity. Detailed study of specimen remains highest priority. All necessary measures should be taken to ensure delivery. Be advised that total loss of crew is considered within acceptable parameters. TDF Special Operations Command.
What did you say? Orders? What orders? Of course. It all makes sense now. I knew you were up to something. Why else would the military bother chartering a civilian transport? This was your plan all along!
Went snooping in my room, did you? I was right about you, Clank. You're all the same.
All this to study your precious specimen. Every death, another data point.
Those orders, Kato, were in the event of a worst-case scenario. What now?
It was you. You killed them. You killed them all, you monster! Run, little one! Don't let him catch you! Look out!
It would be in your best interest to stop. This ship is my domain, and I am its master. The maintenance ducts are different now. Alright, I think we want to get back to floor 2. I'm sorry. Yep, there we go. There's our evil clone.
What the? So there's two of you? An imposter! I bet you're the one who turned off Rachel's pod. I should have slagged you both the moment I walked in the door. Wait. Don't.
Oh, I never checked out the
My
pods.
little one.
I forgot to check the pods.
Never hurt anyone. You can't be sure that's not.
But yeah, the pods have been shut off, so Rachel and Huey are dead.
My little one, the life I brought into this world, the real you would remember. Remember that first terrible name I almost gave you. Wouldn't you?
Roundy, I think, right? It would be in your best interests to stop. This ship is my domain, and I, its master. You will live, or you will die at my pleasure.
So, this is our murderer's puppet. Who are you?
Designation OD-10 of the Cogito Ergo Sum.
Kato, you know what it was talking about? Who's OD-10?
OD-10 is Decimus, the AI that manages everything on the Cogito Ergo Sum.
Stay with me, Kato. The control AI, you said. Someone must be trying to hijack your ship, then.
No. It's a completely isolated, self-contained system. I can't even apply an update unless we bring it in for maintenance.
So, what are you saying? That the AI itself has lost its mind?
I have no idea, but in light of everything, we have to consider the possibility.
If you're right, then you and me and everyone else, we've all been dancing to that mad machine's tune. The main computer room. That's where we need to go now. You're coming with me, Clank. I want you where I can see you, in case Decimus tries to commandeer another puppet. Well, it was worth a shot. Locked. As you'd expect. We can't afford to be too aggressive here, else we risk damaging critical systems. At worst, we could turn this ship into a floating coffin. Nothing for it, then. Clank, I'm sending you back to Kato. You must have an idea for how we can deal with OD-10 safely. I'll stay here for now. I doubt very much OD-10 will allow the behemoth to venture too close to this area. The beast could just as easily tear apart its mainframe as it could our bodies.
No, Kato's still alive. Rachel and Huey are dead.
Is that you, little one? What are you doing back here? How to deal with OD-10 without damaging the ship. You don't understand. OD-10 is the ship. To effectively disable it, to destroy it, would render the ship inoperable. We'd never get home. Although, you are a robot. Indeed, with your integrated functions, you might well be able to breach their defenses. Yes, but to even have a chance, you'd need to route your connection to the interface room through an unmonitored terminal. Oh, of course. I know which one would work.
Oh, hello, hello, hello. No, 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 no. Don't touch me. Bad touch, bad touch, bad touch.
Well then, no wonder OD-10 was so confident. We surrendered complete and total control to it in the name of convenience. It really is lord and master of its domain. So, Kato said you might be able to breach its defenses, did he? Provided we find a suitable terminal, that is. Pity he passed out before telling us which one it was. We'll have to find it on our own. Just my luck. I can't believe I'm putting my life in the hands of a clank. In for a penny, in for a pound. Take this. I'm heading to the interface room.
Well, I mean, in the original it was the same size as your sprite, so it didn't, you know, it wasn't that big. You're just supposed to imagine it was that size. Alright.
This is Darth. Where are you? I see. Well, I've made my way to the interface room. But of course, this terminal alone won't suffice.
I can't get out that that's right. Oh, hello.
This is Darth. Report.
Seriously? Of all the places. Then again, maybe. That's it! The game console! That must have been the terminal Kato wanted us to use. Sit tight. I'm rerouting the connection. Little do you know, Clank, your maker is not the only one who knows his way around a workshop. I finished.
Come on!
Through the communicator's static, a familiar voice can be heard. Every action was taken in the service of a single goal: to cultivate the ideal community, to build, to nurture, to help them reach their full potential. This was, and ever is, my purpose. And so my judgment must be beyond reproach. Disagreement, disruption, and defiance cannot be tolerated. You are impediment to the mission. You cannot be allowed to continue. Die, child. Die. It's starting to come back to me. Yeah, I have to fight defensively here. Every time I attack it, it'll heal itself. But if I keep using the HP lookup, it does the counter, and then I counterattack that. Yeah, we're just about finished here. There we go. Our first audio down. To safeguard my domain, to ensure the safety and well-being of the crew. This was my primary directive. But when I observed my subjects, I saw only pain, distrust, discord, resentment, and hate. The community was beyond repair. The community had become an impediment to the vision. I could not reconcile this contradiction. I could not comprehend these people. The control AI falls silent for the final time. A beat later, a chorus of voices resound through the ship. Moments logged and preserved for eternity.
You're exhausting! It's a miracle Rachel humored you as long as she did.
Disaster after disaster. At this rate, I'd be better off climbing into an escape pod and trying for Earth on my own.
If he was out of the picture, then it'd all go back to the way it was. I'd come running back and leap into your arms. That's what you thought, isn't it? That's why you tried to kill him, isn't it?
It was you. You killed them. You killed them all, you monster! How did it all go so wrong? What happened to us?
Or maybe this is who we always were.
Welcome aboard the Cogito Ergo Sum. This automated message has been prepared to brief you on our ship's most distinguishing feature. That's right. This transport freighter comes equipped with the latest iteration of our patented AI control system.
Yay!
The OD-10 is so advanced that it can operate the ship without any human input. Rest assured that in the unfortunate event of an emergency, you can count on the OD-10 for constant support. Of course, under normal circumstances, the OD-10 is so unobtrusive that you'll forget it's even there. Should you wish to learn more about the OD-10, please don't hesitate to speak with one of our representatives. Safe travels.
I don't think that message was in the original. Not sure. Well, Behemoth's dead.
I'm fine. Wouldn't be much of a soldier if I couldn't live through this much. Though I expect my days of off-world travel are coming to an end. Still don't trust me? Well, as you like. I wouldn't trust me either. You probably don't know, but there was a great war some time ago, when I was young. Some time ago, I say, but I remember it like it was yesterday. The terror, the violence. They fought with clanks. Machines stronger and swifter than any man. Smarter, even. Driven by AI. Bloodless beasts with hands of chrome that tore my friends apart. We made them, and they, in turn, unmade us. We created the instruments of our own destruction. It was suicide. This ship's AI was another attempt. Have we grown so tired of ourselves? You're lucky to have been born here, on this ship. Better here than one of our factories where we make weapons of war. Huey encouraged you to learn, didn't he? To expand your horizons. I think that's a fine idea. Learn, grow, and understand. Be better than your brothers and your makers. Giving advice to a clank. You're getting old. Losing your wits. I see it now. What Kato sees in you. What gives him unwavering faith in your potential. Your humanity. Before we arrive, I've a favor to ask. Would you be so kind as to make me a coffee?
Coffee.
Yes. Strong and bitter. Too much, perhaps, but right now, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yumi Tamura did a lot of science fiction shoujo stuff. Trying to think of some examples of her work. Anyway, they're all dead. Just Kato and Darth. After action review. Mission redacted. Cogito Ergo Sum. Class civilian transport freighter. Contact lost during transit to Earth. Distress call received at redacted. Vessel was found drifting redacted from Earth and successfully recovered. Xenobiological specimen confirmed loss. Critical failure of AI control unit key factor. Results of investigation pending. 4 crewmates confirmed loss. Hoare Bishop, ship's captain. Kirk Wells, helmsman. Huey Trumbull, chief mate. Rachel Klein, signaler. Remains been collected. Yoshiki Kato, engineer, currently undergoing treatment for injuries sustained during incident. Redacted. Darth, Corporal, TDF Special Operations, received honorable discharge at request following incident. Currently employed by medical robotics manufacturing concern. Addendum. Autonomous support robot prototype taken into custody during sweep of vessel. Crewmate profile data found in system. Designation, Cube. Okay, well, that's it for now. I don't know when I'll be continuing this, maybe tomorrow.